AI is actually going to be bringing back the old school, and most people don't realize it yet. In this video, I'm going to explain how. It's actually kind of ironic because AI is so advanced and it does all these great things, all these high-tech things, but on the other side, AI has got so advanced that certain things are going to go back to the way they were. Not completely, but in practice. For example, right now I've been doing a lot of trading with AI, doing a lot of research with AI on the stock market side, and I've also been doing a lot of learning about AI. So one thing I quickly been noticing is that people are out here experimenting, using ChatGPT, using Gemini, but they haven't necessarily unlocked all the capabilities. As more people understand these capabilities, they're going to start doing certain things. Like, for example, right now I watch a lot of people build apps. A lot of people build apps and try and submit them to the App Store, submit them to the Google Play Store, because that's the way it's always been done. Everybody wants to sell everything online. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way it's been done. But what people don't realize, AI is going to make a lot of things happen, and not even going to. These things are already happening. People just don't realize it. For example, subscribers matter more than ever and less than ever all of a sudden. Like, for example, I think they're saying one of the major YouTubers, I think they're saying Chris Sain, there's rumors going around that he got like $100 million valuation or whatever. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is true, it's not even about whether that's true or not. If it is true, I'm happy for him. But whether that's true or not, what does that say? That says that Wall Street and these firms are starting to value attention way higher. Because in the AI era, attention is the new moat. Chris Sain isn't worth $100 million because he's the best trader in the world. Chris Sain isn't worth $100 million because he's the best investor in the world. Chris Sain, if that's true, they're offering that to him because he has a very large amount of attention, and he has communities, he has groups, he has things that people pay for. So he set his business up in a way where even if he wasn't here, someone could buy that and just put somebody in that because the attention's already there. AI is making it where anybody can build anything. So if that's the case, the new moat is who's going to be able to sell it. And that's what's going to change a lot of things in the way the world is finna go. Like, so my little channel with less than 1,000 subscribers, pre-AI, I mean, that wasn't much. Post-AI, that means something because I have people I could talk to. I have people that hear what I say. I can spread what I got going on out here. If I create something, I can give it to y'all. If the next man creates something, who he gonna give it to? You see what I'm saying? So every interaction you're having with people is more important than you realize, and that's especially true in the real world. Because if you know anything about, if you've watched any videos on people selling AI, people who are selling workflows like N8N workflows or selling services to businesses, you'll see that they've always done it in a, what's the word I'm looking for? They did a lot of it door to door, the old school way, and people haven't realized that yet. Like with N8N, that's one of the main automation programs right now. It's 2 ways to really sell an N8N, well, 3 ways to sell N8N services, because it's not N8N, it's AI automation. You automate tasks for businesses, you solve problems for businesses. But what people will do is they'll sell it online because they'll get views, they'll get followers, they'll do demos, and when people see the demos, they'll be like, oh, I want to buy that from you. The other way is a site like Upwork, where you can just look for companies that are looking for jobs, small businesses, medium-sized businesses needing this or that, and you build it for them. That's the second way. And the third way you would see them doing, they would go door to door to these small businesses, and they would go to, let's say, a local restaurant or a barbershop or an apartment complex, and they would sell them an AI service like a voice agent. That's going on right now as we speak. So What people aren't noticing is because you wouldn't really know that unless you're around people or listening to people who are selling these kinds of things. You're seeing it with the AI services. It's going back to the streets in a way, because you could make just as much, I ain't gonna say just as much money, but I don't know, because you would think that someone would make more money online selling online, but in this era there's really just as big of an opportunity in these communities, because in the coming years, with vibe coding getting bigger, with AI just getting bigger, more and more people are going to be able to create these things. And when they create them, they're not going to have anyone to sell them to. Now, meanwhile, a lot of these businesses to this day are still behind. Like, most businesses don't understand that we're getting into an era where it's necessary to have someone automatically answer your calls and respond, either with a text message or with a full-blown voice agent. Most businesses don't understand that. But at the rate we're going, and like, I don't know if this is what's going to happen, but I'm just saying at the rate we going, in 3-4 years, it's going to be standard to be able to call a business at 2-3 a.m. and they pick up. So the businesses that aren't involved in that are going to get less customers, aka left behind. So with that being said, there's a huge gap, and anybody who's willing to fill that gap and go out there is going to be able to make a killing in the AI era. So it's not going to just be about being online no more. It's going to be about establishing your presence in the real world as well, because in the future, man, and now, it's not just about stocks no more. That's why I don't just talk about the stocks no more. Like right now, ServiceNow, people are starting to get interested. The Wall Street firms are starting to get interested. It hasn't moved yet. Salesforce, they're starting to have a lot of competition. People coming for their lunch. The stock's getting hit up. That's why we were saying they could run into trouble. But this agentic thing and this AI thing is going to take things to a level where we just going to have to get back to the selling CDs and DVDs out the trunk era, but it's going to be software now. Like, everybody's about to be a software developer except for the ones who didn't learn nothing and was saying AI is a fad. And they're about to have nothing to sell. Everybody else, it's time to start networking, man. Like, for example, I got a family member. I built an app for this family member. Now I'm going to have that family member go out into her people, and she's distributing it through her people. Most people have not distributed things like that yet because it's new, but it's a big opportunity and people should take advantage of it. It's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that people aren't putting two and two together yet on, and your boy Steve from Print and Gang Investments is here to tell you about all of them. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.